You brought up the gendered identity, gender ideology issue a second ago. What are you seeing in that regard with your program?
Well, we've had a couple of lectures over the 2 years on gender and sexuality, gender identity. Another thing, again, as a gay man, that like conflating or always bringing the two in is kind of annoying to me, just because it's like being a gay man, it doesn't mean that that my the issues that people like me would face are relevant to people who question their gender. They're still important to consider, and I do want to be trained in a way that makes me able to work with people like that. But I think just from a personal perspective, conflating the two or always putting them together is a bit of a problem. Having said that, that's maybe inherent to the LGBT, etc. Label. So I'm not saying the program is even doing that. It's more in the framing. But what's happening in the program? Well, I think as much as it is slanted in one direction. For example, we didn't speak about the Tavistock, sorry, controversy in the UK, which is huge, a big deal for this topic. It wasn't even mentioned in either of those
Mm.
lectures, and a couple of us had to bring it up to say like, hey, we're going to talk about that because that should really inform our practice, because there was malpractice that happened within that should be showing us, hey, if you're going to be ethical and competent practitioners, this is what you should be doing, or this is what you should avoid, because we have a very explicit case on this topic. But it wasn't that. The lectures are much more like, some people are polygamous, polyamorous, and all the rest. And it's like more of the labels, more of the exploration of someone can be this, can be that, can all the variations, very much like leaning into this idea no one is the same, everyone is different, and just adding almost a gender lens to that.